Dr. Grazie Pozo Christie, policy advisor for the Catholic Association (TCA), said he does not understand why UK hospitals have not rallied behind Alfie's transfer to Italy. Alfie's parents had hoped they could transport their son to Rome, where Bambino Gesu Hospital has offered to provide care for the 23-month-old. However, Alfie, who suffers a degenerative neurological disorder, was stopped from leaving the country out of his best interests, the High Court ruled. Dr. Pozo blasted the decision, arguing the state has left Alfie to wither away without medical treatment. He said, "The plight of Alfie Evans and his young parents has horrified people across the world who are watching as a powerful state withholds water and oxygen from a sick toddler, against the wishes of his desperate mother and father. Bambino Gesu Hospital in Rome, at the behest of Pope Francis, is ready and willing to care for the child, not promising a cure, which may not exist, but respecting their parental judgment and offering to accompany both Alfie and his family through this tragic situation. Why UK hospital authorities are standing in the way is beyond comprehension." Alfie's life support was switched off on Monday, April 23, following a court ruling and after medical experts at Alderhay Children's Hospital agreed the boy was in a semi-vegetative state. AFP, Getty. Alfie Evans update. The Catholic Association has asked the baby is sent to Italy for treatment. Doctors presented their findings to the High Court, Supreme Court and Court of Appeals on numerous occasions. The doctors and judges agreed Alfie's condition was too far developed for the boy to ever lead a normal life. The ruling has been unsuccessfully challenged time and time again by parents Tom Evans and Kate James, who have been supported by the likes of Pope Francis himself. The Pope, who met Mr. Evans at a personal audience earlier this month, argued the power of life and death resides only in the hands of God. Members of TCA have now backed this sentiment and stand firmly behind the family in their quest to provide their ill son with palliative care. Ashley McGuire, senior fellow at TCA, argued that as Catholics it is their duty to place the decision about Alfie's life into his parents' hands. The plight of Alfie Evans and his young parents has horrified people across the world. Dr. Grazie Pozo Christie, the Catholic Association, she said, "Alfie Evans deserves a chance to live. That is what his parents are advocating for, and the global community stands with them, as evidenced by the worldwide outpouring of support for their family. The world is horrified as Alfie is held hostage in a hospital against the wishes of his parents. As Catholics, we know the ethics surrounding end-of-life issues are complex and nuanced, but we defer to parental judgment regarding their children." Getty. Alfie's parents have asked for privacy in this sensitive time. Getty. Alfie Evans is treated at Alderhay Children's Hospital. "We are grateful to the Holy Father for his leadership and support the Evans family and call on the government of the UK to intervene and respect their rights and those of their son as he miraculously defies the odds." Alfie's father revealed today his son does not need intensive care, when he spoke about his son's condition since having his ventilators unplugged. Tom Evans said, "Alfie does not need intensive care. Alfie is lying on the bed with 1 liter of oxygen going to his lungs and the rest is him. Some people say it's a miracle. It's not a miracle, it's a misdiagnosis. There's no miracle about this. I've had a feeling about Alfie's condition for a long time now and I've always said, I struggle to believe it's a neurodegenerative disease. He's been off the ventilator for 3 days now and there's been no deterioration. He hasn't woke up and he is a bit weak, but we ask to go home." Alfie's parents are hopeful Alderhay chiefs will let them take their son home after the High Court ruled on Tuesday the boy cannot leave the country but could instead be potentially taken home.